Okay, so we have a patient who came in with two large amalgams on the lower right side. As you can see from this image, the patient has a class 3 bite with a posterior crossbite on the right hand side, and on his left it's more of an end-to-end, almost a class 1 bite on the molars on the left side. So by crossbite, what do I mean? I mean that on this side of his mouth here, the lower molars, which are here, they are sort of on the outside of the upper molars and premolars here. Normally, the relationship should be the other way around. As you see a little bit more closely here, the upper molars are on the outside of the lower molars. So in this image, one thing that we can see here is we're going to turn off the upper teeth and look at these lower molars. All right, as you can see here, you got two big mercury fillings here, right? If you look closely at these mercury fillings, we're going to zoom in a bit on each of them. These are respectively numbered numbers 30 and 31 here. Now, number 30 has this huge amalgam on the posterior aspect of it and a smaller amalgam on the outside. What is amalgam? A mercury filling, about 50% of it is mercury. The other 50% is composed of some silver, nickel, copper, tin, and all those metals are combined to create this big mercury filling. Now, they do last. They have a lot of strength to them. But boy, oh boy, they do over time leak and allow for decay to get in. If you compare these two teeth, right, to, let's say, the next door neighbor here, you'll see this tooth, both this bicuspid and this one further anterior, both of them have composites in them. And what a difference they make, right? Composites, nice, tooth colored. They're way superior in terms of biocompatibility, as well as the way they interact with the actual tissues. Take a look at the gums around the bicuspids here, and you compare it to the soft tissues over here and here, and you'll see how purple these are. And that is a reactive issue. Regardless, patient had decay in multiple areas. There's decay throughout this area here, there's decay here, there's decay. Also, when we zoom in a bit in these areas, on the outside of this tooth here, as well as on the inner side in between the teeth, right here and right here. So what do? Well, we decided to go ahead and do crowns on these two teeth. And so let's just turn this slider over and take a look at what we did. We had to prepare the teeth for crowns, and what we did was we removed all the amalgam in a safe way, cleaned up around the teeth. The decay did go under the gum line. So if you look carefully, you'll see this area here that looks angry here. And it is, because the tissue was really inflamed. So we had to clean all this up, get the decay out, and also control the tissues. And we ended up putting buildups in to this area here and to this area here, as well as on the outside and the outside here. So we did that, and then what we make sure of is we have enough room for the porcelain. So let's turn on the upper teeth again and look inside here and make sure we have good clearance for porcelain. In this case, we're going to be doing zirconia crowns because he does have a strong bite and he has that cross bite, so we don't want them to break or fall off. So these are going to be lab constructed zirconia crowns, full contour monolithic zirconia. And these happen to have a shade of 3M2, which is something we were able to pick up on using the 3-Shape Trios fork scanner. So just to give you an idea of what some elements of dentistry are. Hope that helps. Take care. Dr. Omar Huck, Oak Bdook Smiles, signing out.